Lütfen dikkat.
Pegasus Hava Yolları.
TC 1001 sefer sayılı Düsseldorf. Uçağı 305B numaralı çıkış kapısından yolcu alımına hazırdır. Yolcuların çıkış kapısından uçağa gelmeleri rica olunur. Attention please.
Pegasus Airlines.
Flight number PC.
Greetings, this is Byrne, and I am sitting here in a rather lo-fi manner at Sabiha Gökçen Airport in Istanbul for reasons that are way too long to explain. Essentially what's happened is I had an Air France trip and that got canceled. Or at least part of it did. Then it's really crazy.
Lütfen dikkat. Son çağrı.
Pegasus Hava Yolları.
PC 1279
Stockholm, Arlanda.
seferi yolcularının 304A nolu çıkış kapısından uçağa gelmeleri önemli rica olunur. Attention
the
please.
English.
Last call. Passengers booked on
Pegasus Airlines.
flight number PC 12792.
There are only two airlines
Stockholm,
here.
Arlanda.
Are kindly
Pegasus and
invited to board at
Turkish
gate number
Airlines.
304A.
And this airport is like Heathrow Airport, the kind of airport that's just crowded and you don't want to be here very long. Someplace like Warsaw, Chopin Airport is much more friendly to spending time, and you can always find an empty spot. Here, there's always people everywhere, and I'm in a pretty empty spot. So, why am I so lo-fi? Because my camera was taken from me at the last minute with my carry-on bag because I had two bags. I have this littler bag, which I used to always just take and put under the seat in front of me. You do that in an American or a British plane, but here there was absolutely nothing on the floor, nothing anywhere, and so it was kind of a surprise. So I had to put it in the baggage, and then I suddenly thought, oh no, there's like $400 American tucked away in there, and I'm hoping they don't have some kind of strange baggage check video system that locates money. Why wouldn't you? Because these days all the money is encrypted. And one other thing that I came to understand was that I was wondering what would happen when I used my temporary residence permit. And I showed them my passport and handed them the residence permit at the same time. And then they looked at the passport and were confused because I hadn't left the country for 2 years. And then they looked at the residence permit again and said, oh, okay. And they put it in some sort of machine to run the numbers, and I came out okay and got my stamp. So that was good to know. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to this trip into the land of puppets, and I'm actually on the first day that the Czech Republic, some people call it Czechia, the Czech Republic has opened up again, and it was open for a while, then they shut it down because of the last variant. And I booked my ticket before knowing that, thinking they were still open, but alas, they weren't. But then I called the Ministry of Defense. No, Ministry of the Interior. I don't think they have to protect themselves from me. And they said that I was going to be coming on the first day when the protocols were off and more things were opening up again. So, good for me. Let's see. So this is the first of a series of travel diaries on my Prague trip. I will, in the future, they would be more interesting. And but right now, I just wanted to let you know. Don't get stuck at the airport. Here, airports are a weird zone. C.S. Lewis in Chronicles of Narnia mentions the well between the worlds, a concept he got from William Morris. And I look at airports as kind of like the hell between the worlds. It's just like, it's this bureaucratic, shiny, expensive nightmare where people are all, you can tell they're on edge. They don't know what's coming. What if we get canceled? Right now it's raining outside. What if the rain continues and we get stuck here? It's not going to be a problem here. People crowd and push. I mean, it was really funny getting on the airplane in Georgia. There was no line, and people just simply barged on. So fortunately, I was near enough at the beginning, but still, it was strange. And I had to wake up. For some reason, all the flights in Georgia, most of them, that I would want to take to go further west into Europe or America, leave at unholy hours in the morning. So this morning's flight was 5:15 in the morning, and they're all around that time. So it was 5:15. So that meant to get there to the airport on time, I had to leave at 3 o'clock, and the problem was finding a cab, because the cabs do not run regularly in the middle of the morning here. Even though it's a large city, everything kind of stops around midnight. And after that, there's no metro. If there was a bus, I could have taken a bus. I could have done this whole thing for about 17 cents on the bus one way. Instead, I paid a guy 50 lari, which is about $17. And, but he came. The nice thing is I found him through the site on Facebook called Georgian Wanderers, and people post their things they're looking for or things they need. And I just said, hey, I only have a dumb phone. I don't have a smartphone, which is also why I'm doing it to you in this lo-fi manner. And I need to get a taxi in the middle of the night. And because I don't have a smartphone, I can't use the Bolt app.
Dear young Czech, dear Danny Hoffman, dear Danny Hoffman.
I think he's calling someone's
Dear
name.
Arifan Satoki, dear Arifan Satoki, dear Sabah Yuk, dear Nastaran Jafari, Mohammed Bekir Chakrun.
Yeah, there's definitely, I heard the name Mohammed. There's definitely
Shahira Safari
calling
Chakrun.
someone named Shahira.
This is the last call for you. Dear Arifan Satoki.
So, anyway, I just thought I would check in. Oh, well, this airport also has the kind of crappy Wi-Fi that they give you a pin that's good for 30 minutes, and then it works for 3, and that's it. And I actually went to McDonald's way too early in the morning for only one reason: free Wi-Fi, which this McDonald's didn't have, nor did they have a breakfast menu at 8 o'clock in the morning. So, such are the vagaries of travel. Okay, well, I'm going to say goodbye. We will return with more of our travel. I can't say vlog, diaries. I mean, I can say vlog, but it just sounds so stupid. Blog and vlog. It's like, no, I can't do it. It's just like just the sound of the words. It's bad. It's wrong. It's cute. That's the main problem. So, yeah. Well, Nakwamdis, and soon I'll be saying things like Nasledano, and it'd be very interesting comparing my life in Georgia, which I have not left for 3 years, with Prague, which on one hand they seem to be similar, on the other hand radically different from each other. Throw it eat.
Lütfen dikkat.
Pegasus Hava Yolları.
PC 1001 sefer sayılı Düsseldorf. Uçağı 305B numaralı çıkış kapısından yolcu alımına hazırdır. Yolcuların çıkış kapısından uçağa gelmeleri rica olunur. Attention please.
Pegasus Airlines.
Flight number PC 10012 Düsseldorf is ready for departure. Passengers are requested to proceed to gate number 305B